Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Tuesday, March 6, 2018. Today I'm going to continue previewing all the college basketball conference tournaments in which the winner of the tournament gets an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. In most non-major conferences, you have to win your conference tournament to make it in unless you have a very strong resume. This podcast, I'll preview the SWAC, that's the Southwestern Athletic Conference tournament. This is one of those tournaments where you must win the tournament to get into the big dance as an auto bid. This conference tournament is being held at the higher seeds home campus for the quarterfinals and for the semifinals and championship games at the Del Mar Fieldhouse in Houston, Texas. For what it's worth, this bracket does not do reseeding. There are 8 teams in this tournament, and the quarterfinals are today. The semifinals are Friday, and the championship game is Saturday. Before I get to my predictions, my picks for the quarterfinals will count towards Maddie's picks, but not my projected picks for the semifinals and championship games. The actual semifinals and championship picks that play out, or games that play out, those picks will be, or the picks will be towards Maddie's picks on the podcast those days the games are being played, in case I get one of the first round picks wrong. And if I get one of my first round picks correct, I'll carry it over to the projected semifinals. I'll carry over the projected semifinals picks for Friday's podcast, and I'll pick the championship game on Saturday morning's podcast to the picks. Tonight you have 18 Mississippi Valley State against number 1 Arkansas's Pine Bluff. Mississippi Valley State 4-27 on the year and 4-14 in conference play. Arkansas's Pine Bluff 10-20 on the year, 12-6 in conference play. The pick is Arkansas's Pine Bluff. Mississippi Valley State went winless outside the conference for what it's worth. Number 5 Jackson State at number 4 Southern. Jackson State 12-19 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. Southern 14-17 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. The pick is Southern. Number 6 Alabama State against number 3 Texas Southern. 8-22 is Alabama State on the year, 8-10 in conference play. Texas Southern went 12-19 on the year, 12-6 in conference play. The pick is Texas Southern. Alcorn State against number 2 Prairie View A&M. Alcorn State went 11-20 on the season, 7-11 in conference play. Prairie View A&M 15-17 on the year, 12-6 in conference play. The pick is Prairie View A&M. Semifinal Southern against Arkansas's Pine Bluff. The Golden Lions have Conference Player of the Year Martavius McKnight, but I think they get picked off here by the Jaguars in what it would be a mild upset. The pick is Southern. Number 3 Texas Southern against number 2 Prairie View A&M. The pick is Prairie View A&M. Championship game, number 4 Southern against number 2 Prairie View A&M, 4 o'clock ESPNU on Saturday afternoon. This should be an interesting conference championship game. Today's teams split their regular season matchups, and I like the Panthers to punch a ticket to the big dance. So the pick here is the Panthers. That's it for today. I might be back later tonight predicting the Big 12 and the Big East tournaments, and maybe even the Pac-12 tournament I might predict tonight as well. We'll see, and I hope you guys have a